Patriot with a Patricia Ann in tow. You can see it in the back there. There's grandson. He's going along his first mate. Teaching him about sailing today. And we're headed up to Lake Juliette. So we'll see you when we get up there. Bye. We're about to rig the boat. There's Ty waving. There's the boat. And we're about to get it all rigged up. So we're in the shade. We won't get hot bothered. So we'll see what happens. See you in the water. Bye. We're headed out into the lake. There's Ty up on the front of the deck. You wave, Ty. He hasn't figured out how to take the line off the cleat, so that's something we're going to have to do next. So I'm getting out in the water here so we're not bouncing off the dock while we'll do it, and then I'll show him how to do that. I'll probably put the keel down. So this is Lake Juliette coming out from the dock. See behind us there. All right, looking nice. Beautiful day today, sunny skies. And can't complain about this. Looks like there's a little wind out there, not a lot, but we'll see what happens. Looking up to the masthead up there. So we'll talk to you when we get the sails up. The boat, remember that. All right, turn around and say hi. All right, here we are sailing on Lake Juliette. And probably can't hear me because of the wind and stuff. There's the power plant. And we got a pretty good wind blowing. We're going to point up a little bit more into the wind. We're okay. All right, so we got a good wind blowing, and it's kind of gusty, but we're doing okay. And there's Ty up front, kind of nervous, but I think he'll do okay. So we'll get back to you a little bit later when we get things trimmed up here. Bye for now. You can see here that sailing is a rough life. You have anything to say to the camera there?
Hi.
Is that it? Yep. Well, you enjoying yourself or not? You having fun? How do you think of sailing? Your brother doesn't like it.
Yeah.
He got a little scared. But sorry for the shaking there, but that's the best I can do. I don't have a GoPro with a equalizer. So let's look at the sails here. Got sails up, and we're sailing. There's a beautiful blue sky out there today. This is Lake Juliette, and I'm off course. I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing here. Sorry for the shaking. This is a camera, but there you go. And there's a fisherman out there trolling for stripers here at Juliette. There's the power plant. All right, talk to you later. Beam reach now. Kind of neat. Headed down towards the rocks, the other end of the lake. And wind's blowing pretty good. We're not in a big hurry. It's nice and quiet now. We're not beating into the wind. And looks like we'll be down there in a little while. So having fun sailing. I'll tell you what, Ryan, you don't know what you're missing out on. Here, that's straight. We'll make the boat heel just a little bit. How about that? There you go. Boat's heeled a little bit now. How's that? That was fun. Anyway, having fun yet, Ty? You bored? Okay. Ty's doing pretty good as a first mate. He did a nice job of, we did a jibe, and he did the tacking on the jib. And now we're headed back down the lake. So good wind out here today. It's really consistent. Having fun. Wave goodbye, Ty. We're still on the beam reach. You can see Ty up there on the front of the deck. He's just kind of laying out, taking it easy, and not working too hard. Hopefully I'll put him back to work later. And you see the depth gauge there. It's working fine. We saw a lot of fish underneath the boat, probably stripers, and we're showing 47 feet of water right now. So the depth sounder that I put in works pretty good. Also fired up the GPS. You really can't see it, but it does show us that we're in the middle of the lake, so that's good. I don't know how well it would navigate if I had to use it in the fog out here, but it might be interesting. So there we are, sailing away on a beam reach down the lake. Better bring it over this way or I'll jibe the jib on top of Ty. There we go. So pointed at that tower down there. Looks like the right direction. That's the dam into the lake. We passed some fishermen earlier. They're gone now, but looked like they were maybe out fishing for striper. So that's it for now. Talk to you later. Bye. Here we are again. You see the rocks up there, sailing up by Juliette, up by the rock cliff. Ty's still up there chilling on the front deck. We're still on a beam reach. I wish my telltale up there wasn't stuck. It'd make it a lot easier, but that's okay. We'll make do. So I'm about to tack the boat, and we're going to head back across the lake here. But I thought I'd bring them up and let him see the rocks anyway. We've got 24 feet of water. There's the GPS showing us going up into that cove. Seems to be working pretty good. Tells us our direction and our speed. We got up to about 5 knots there. Whoops. Sorry about that. About 5 knots coming into the cove. And there's that beautiful view of the rocks here at Lake Juliette on the point. So it's really pretty out here. So I'm going to get busy now. I got to tack the boat. Bother Ty again. I'm single-handed because Ty's up there bumming out. Talk to you later. Rocks over there. We tacked. We're on a starboard tack. So sorry, port tack. And there's the rocks over there. Really nice. And hopefully we'll get around the point there. You can see the point. I'm trying to hold it tight into the wind so I can get it around the point. So heading up the lake, doing pretty good. Might tighten things up a little bit more, but we are making headway. So talk to you later. 68 feet of water here. Say it, motoring in back to the dock. I think Ty is out of snacks, so his power meter is going to be running pretty low here pretty quick. But there's a picture of the campground over there. Sorry for the shaking. And some lines in your way. But, oh, you're looking at me now. Okay, so I don't know how I did this, but you're staring at me. So let me turn it around and you can stare at the dock. That's interesting. I didn't know this had a front-facing camera, but I guess it does. And then, of course, there's Ty up on the front of the deck there sleeping. I think he's asleep. I don't know. But we're almost there, so I'm going to have to wake him up here very shortly. All right. That's about it for sailing on the Patricia Ann out at Lake Juliette. So beautiful day out here today. Good wind, had a great sail.